Hi, this is a walkthrough of our recent work on audiovisual speech. Verbal communication in a noisy environment can be challenging, especially for hearing-impaired individuals. Seeing the face and mouth movements of a communication partner greatly improves speech understanding, but the neuromechanisms behind this are not fully understood. Extensive research demonstrates that neurons in the auditory cortex synchronize or entrain to the quasi-rhythmic components of speech, especially when speech is more intelligible. In this experiment, we investigated the hypothesis that visual speech signals enable stronger entrainment to auditory speech signals, thus facilitating comprehension. We collected MEG recordings from 14 participants while they watched and listened to video clips of a native English speaker producing single sentences. We manipulated acoustic clarity and the availability of visual speech in a 2x2 factorial design, resulting in 4 conditions: auditory only high clarity, auditory only low clarity, audiovisual high clarity, and audiovisual low clarity. A condition with silent visual only speech was also included. Participants were presented with 55 different sentences in each of the 5 conditions, and after each sentence repeated as many words as they could. To measure neural entrainment to the acoustic and visual speech signals, we extracted 2 features from the video clips: the acoustic envelope of the auditory speech signal and the time course of the instantaneous area of the speaker's lip aperture. We computed the spectral coherence of these 2 signals with each other and with the MEG recordings. Word report accuracy results showed that both increased acoustic clarity and additional visual speech information led to increased word report accuracy. We compared the 2 conditions with matching word report accuracies, but with different sources of information: auditory only high clarity and audiovisual low clarity. This revealed individual differences in perception of audiovisual speech, which were predicted by participants' lip reading ability. Individuals with better word report accuracy in the visual-only condition benefited more from additional visual input than from increased acoustic clarity. MEG analysis revealed that both auditory and visual speech entrained brain responses as indicated by above-chance coherence between source-localized magnetometer signals and acoustic and visual speech envelopes between 2 and 6 Hz. Partial coherence analysis confirmed that superior temporal gyrus was more strongly entrained by the auditory speech signal, while occipital cortex was more strongly entrained by the visual speech signal. Importantly, the availability of visual speech signals in audiovisual speech compared to auditory-only speech was associated with increased entrainment to the auditory envelope in occipital cortex. Conversely, in the STG, we observed stronger entrainment to the visual speech signal in the absence of acoustic speech signals in visual only compared to audiovisual speech. This may suggest that visual speech information influences speech processing both in auditory and visual cortical areas.